Yeah, students, already we are completed our that lesson of 10th change around us. Okay, now yesterday we already discussed it. The table is also may completed from you also. Okay, now from of our students, so many are completed. Now we are once going to it. What is our question answers are there, and as well as our in that particular table there is a how many changes are there, question 101. Okay, now that page change around us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, in this particularly in our this lesson we already completed all that our topics, whatever the categorize the changes. How you categorize the changes, you know very well how to categorize the changes. Yeah, then how to categorizing the changes, how to categorize the changes, tell me. Yeah, there is a change from the milk to curd. There is whatever the categories we are considered. There is according to our textbook, there is what we are considered 8 ways we are categorized. One is the permanent, another one is the temporary. One is the past, another one is the slow. One is the human being, another one is natural. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes. And one is initiation is required, another one is initiation is not required. Like this 8 categories, and somewhat a shape change, somewhat a size change. These are also may consider changes around us. Based on that we are categorizing. Due to the change, nothing but what, in which way it is a changes. Yeah, there is a what, one change may coming in the color, another may change coming in the size, another may coming in the position, another may coming in the state. Like that, changes may come, but the changes are categorized permanent and temporary. In this one, once we are taken that whatever, first thing that is what we are taken, curd formation from milk, curd from milk. This is the first we are taken. Second one, what we are taken, change in session. Second one, what we are taken here, change in a sessions. Third one, here change of ice into water. Yes, water into ice. Okay, rusting of iron. Yeah, first there is like that 10 components are given. In this 10 component, okay, now there is a what types of changes are arriving. It is a man-made, and as well as it is a temporary change or permanent change. It is a permanent, and shape change is also possible. For it what? For it is a what? It is a natural change. Clear or not all the students? And as well as it is a temporary, not a permanent it is. It is a what? Temporary change. Okay, clear or not all of you? Categorizing is nothing but what? Types or classifications. Okay, na category one, there is a solid is shape is a one category, size is another category, temporary is another category, and permanent is another type of category, fast is one category, slow is another category. Like this here we consider. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, this is a temporary change. And next one, it is about a change in a sessions. It is also okay now. Yes, change in a state may not consider the change state and as well as the shape change. Any shape of the change, state of change may not applicable to our change in a sessions here. And next come to change ice into water and water into ice. Yeah, there is a what it will be man-made only, not it is a possible naturally. Okay, clear or not all the students? And it is a what not a permanent, it is temporary only. State is a change and the shape is also change here. State change and shape change is also occur here. The state change and shape change is also possible for here. Listen carefully all the students. Now there is whatever we are discussed till now. Here for our what is that third one? It is like that we have written. And fourth one, the rusting of iron. Yeah, it is not a natural. It is a man-made only. Rusting of iron, it is a natural one. Okay, rusting of iron, it is not a possible to add the oxygen to it. It is a not it is a what actually? Yes, not it is a possible by the man-made. Okay, go with the rusting of iron. The next to come to here, the rusting of iron is a man-made, not a man-made. It is a natural. It is a temporary or permanent. Yeah, it is a permanent. Don't confuse here. Rusting of iron is a permanent change only. There is again we not get the original iron after the rusting. Okay, that's why it is a permanent change only. Changes the state. Yes, the state may changes. It is a what actually? It is a one of the air layer may forms. That's why it is a converted to air. Rust is nothing but one type of a oxygen. It is a ferrous oxide. It is formed. Changes of the shape. The shape is also may changes due to the rusting. Okay, and now come to here growth in a plant. It is a natural or man-made. It is a natural only, not a man-made. It is observed naturally. We not involved in the growth. Just there is every plant is not a it is when the rainfall and the seeds are there. There is what it will be going on. Growing in a plant is a natural. It is a temporary or permanent. It is a permanent, not it is a temporary. Yeah, changes in a shape. It is a possible growing the iron, not a state change. It is here. And next to come to rice to cooked rice. It is a natural or man-made. It is a man-made only, and it is a permanent change. Change in a state, it is a come from change in a state, and shape it is a possible. Shape change is a possible, not a change in a state here. Okay, now clear or not on this? It is a solid only. Again, the cooked one is also become solid only, but it is absorb the amount of water. The shape is a changes. Now next come to your melting of ice cream. Already we are discussed. There it is a natural. It is and it is a temporary change. The man is not melts it. Okay, now it is a temporary and not a permanent one. May again it will be coming into the what? Yes, again it will be coming into the yes ice. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now the change in state, yeah, it will be convert from solid to the liquid. Okay, change in shape is also possible. Okay, now yes, and it is a permanent change. Change in a state it is a possible. Change in a shape is also possible. For the what? Egg and electric bulb on and off. Electric bulb on and off. There it will be what? It is also possible. It is a which one? Natural it is? No, it is a man-made. Okay, now yes, it is a man-made. State change is nothing but during the change it is a convert from solid to the liquid to the gas. liquid state to the gas state, gas state to the liquid state, or liquid to the solid. Like that it is called state change. Okay, and now electric bulb on or off, electric bulb on or off, it is a what? Man-made only. It is not possible by the thing. It is a what? Actually bulb on and off, both are they given. That's why it is a what? Temporary change only, on and off. It will be not a permanent one. Yes, and the change in a state may not applicable. It is change in a state. There is no liquid, gas, or like that. It is not changes now. Change in a shape is also not possible due to this. But you make it is a dash. Okay, now it is a no. If your answer is no, okay, now no change in a shape, no change in a state. And here there is about a change in a touch me not. Your touch me not is a plant. You know very well. Touch me not, it is one of the plant. It is, you know very well. Yes, when you touch it is naturally it is not possible. When it is a touch, at that time only it is a changes are occur. It is a temporary or permanent? It is temporary or permanent? Yeah, it is a temporary change only. Never it is become permanent. After some time again it will become to its original position. And as well as there is a what, when we take it here, change in a state not applicable. It is change in a shape. It is also not applicable. Shape are not changes. Shape is the same, but only just to the what, close and open, close and open. That's it. Yes, that is only touch me not. Plantable. Then next there is somewhat questions are also given. How many changes are natural here? How many changes are natural? Changes of session is a natural. Yes, and rusting of iron is a natural. Growth in a plant is a natural, and the remaining are not a natural. There is all are man-made only. How many are man-made? The remaining are man-made. What is the man-made in this our table? Changes from the milk to curd is a manual, and changes ice into water, water into ice, it is a manual only. Yes, and here there is a what, whatever rice, cooked rice, and melting of ice cream, egg boil, and bulb off and off, this is all are manuals. How many changes are temporary? Here temporary changes, changes on session in a temporary. Ice is a converted into water is a temporary. Rice is a cooked rice, that is a permanent, and growth in a plants are permanent. Rusting of iron is a permanent. Okay, now yes, melting of ice cream, it is not a permanent, it is a temporary only. And here there is a what, whatever the egg boiled, that is a permanent change only. And now there is a bulb on and off, it is a temporary only. Touch me not, it is also temporary only. Like that you consider the number, how many numbers are there. Okay, now yes, and how many changes are slow? Yes, for the slow and fast compulsory required, there is a what here, what we required here, here it is a required somewhat comparison. But comparing these 10 changes of milk or curd, somewhat a fast only it is. Slow is nothing but change of session is a very slow. Yes, and grown in a plant is also slow process only. It will be take years now. And there is a next one, it is the remaining only 2 are slow, remaining all are may takes fast time only. The rusting of iron is also make more than 1 day. Okay, in a 1 day only it is not possible, the rusting of iron. Okay, immediately we are not get the rust. The 3 may consider. Okay, like that you consider it is in a table 5 and table 6 and table 7. You take that all the 10, you write in this one, which one is a man-made, which one is a natural change. Any of 3 you write it here. Yes, permanent change and temporary change, slow change or fast change. Already I am given slow changes. What is the slow changes? Changes of session of a plant, boiled egg, it is a fast somewhat. Okay, now and rusting of iron, it will be slow. Compare with the what? Compare with our on and off. This is the fractions of second only it will be going on. Like that comparison based you write slow and fast. Permanent and temporary. Yes, the curd and iron, rusting of iron, and as well as the growth of plant. These all are permanent. Sessions, change, ice is converted into that meltings and ice creams, that is all are temporary changes. Like that you mentioned in your table. This is only about our lesson knowledge. I hope you got it. Changes around us in this lesson, just we are already discussed that all the changes whatever we discussed till now, especially we are discussed about two changes. One is the milk is a converted into curd, another was the change is a change of a sessions, and how to categorize these changes, that is only we read in this particular lesson. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, there is a once we are going with the our keywords and as well as the question answers now. Okay, what is the keywords and what is the question answers are there? What is the keywords? Changes in the state, duration of the day, indicator of change, slow past change, temporary permanent change, natural and man-made change. Okay, these are only keywords, simple keywords are only there. Changes are nothing but what? One substance or whatever the environment, whatever the surrounding things are affected the one substance or one thing, okay, automatically in its properties somewhat changes are coming. Either may color or may taste or may state, there is a somewhat changes are coming. That is only called what actually? That is only called what here? That is only called what? Changes. One substance is changes due to the another substance. One substance is varied its properties due to the another substance in the form of a size, in the form of a state, in the form of a position, in the form of a color. It is only called what? Changes. I hope you got it. Now there is a come to here, there is a one more component, change in a state. Which one is called a change in a state? Okay, now there is a three types of changes are there. Three types of states are there. What is there? Three types of states are there here. What is that? Solid, liquid and gases. These are the three types of states. Okay, clear or not all of you? Three types of states are there. Solid, liquid and as well as the gases. Clear or not all the students? Okay, sometimes there is a what? Substances during the heat or during the provided cold, okay, now they changes their position. You know very well. Okay, now there is a during the rain, otherwise the rain formation, otherwise how does rain come from it? In that lesson you are discussing. Only water is converted into the water, vapor. Vapor again cool down, it is converted into the solid. Okay, like that liquid is converted into gases, gases are may convert into liquid, or liquid may convert into vapor or gas. Okay, now yes, or may solid is convert directly into gas, like a camper. You know very well, it is directly converted into gas. You know very well, that is only process is called sublimation. Okay, now already we are discussing. In this manner the state changes. Okay, that is only duration of the day. You know very well, duration of the day is nothing but what? The sun rise to sunset. It is only called the duration of the day. It is actually, don't confuse about that. Daytime it is, night time, daytime. Okay, clear or not all of you? Only duration of the day is nothing but the time between rise the sun to the set the sun is called the duration of, it's called the duration of day. Okay, next to come to here, indicator of changes. Indicator of changes are nothing but what? Which one is called indicator of changes? Tell me, which one is called indicator of changes? Yeah, indicator of changes are nothing but, okay, now one change may come because of what? Suppose the tea is converted into the, tea is come from milk. Because of that milk color changes. Okay, now because of that tea powder may changes its state. Okay, clear or not all of you? Sugar may add into that. In this way, there is a taste changes and color changes and property changes. These all are may occur. Which property? Yes, it's whatever the taste property may changes. Like that, that is indicates somewhat whatever the property changes, either in the form of state, either in the form of size, either in the form of a, okay na, yes, it's a height or length, like that it is only indicators. That is, whatever the substance is added to the another substance, it is indicate as somewhat a property changes. Okay, clear or not all of you? Physical or property or chemical properties are changes. That is only called indications. Okay, now slow or fast, some particular change is taken a lot of time, some particular change of change it is taken as what actually very fast, within the fractions of seconds or only may the change occur, that is called a fast change. It will be taken lot of time, more than 1 hour, it is called a slow. It is now it is a comparable thing, already so many times I am repeated this thing. Comparison, you should compulsory, slow or fast. Temporary and permanent. Once the change comes, it will be remain like that only. It is called a permanent change. Again, it is comes its original purpose. Again, it is called what? Permanent. Suppose one change is coming, it will be continue like that only. It is called a permanent. Otherwise, again, it comes its original. It is called temporary. Got it? This is only about our temporary and permanent changes. Next, come to natural and man-made. Which one is called natural? Which one is called man-made? The natural change are nothing but what here? The natural changes are nothing but it will be not an involvement of a human being. Whatever the natural sources are there, by utilizing it, it is a changes. It is called a natural change. Like growing the plant, like a change in the session. That all are naturally only. There is no involvement of human being. That is called natural change. In case any human being or changes, human being are involved in the changes, that is called, that changes are called what? That changes are called as man-made changes. And now this is only about our keywords. Now come to our question answers. Yes, how many question answers are there? 15 question answers are there. Okay, today we are going to discuss first 5 question answers. Tomorrow we are going to discuss the remaining question answers. Okay, now what is that question answers? Once you are going with that question and answers, the first question answers. What is the first question here? Is the change of ice into water a temporary or permanent change? Explain. Yeah, change of ice into water, it is a temporary or permanent? Yeah, it is a permanent, not it is a temporary change only. Okay, now ice into water, it is a temporary or permanent here? Yeah, it is, in this case it is a permanent change. Ice is a convert into water again. Here it is the ice, it is a convert into water now. Okay, clear or not all of you? Now it is a permanent only, again it is a convert into ice, it is a temporary. Okay, clear or not all the students? Again it is a convert into ice, it is a called a temporary. Okay, now up to here it is a permanent only, there is not a possibility to change in here. Okay, now, yes. Again to the ice. In case we are used, there is a 0 degree centigrade, it is a convert into water. Again there is a, when we provide the 100 degree centigrade, it is a convert into ice. It is a 100 degrees, somewhat we are heated, it is a convert as a water. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes? In this particular situation, it will be taken as it is taken as a temporary, but only just we are heated, ice, that is a convert into water, it is a permanently like a water only. Explain. You can't say it is a directly permanent, directly temporary. Ice is heated, that is a convert as a water, it is a called a only just, this is the forward action, it is a permanent. In case again we provide the 0 degree centigrade to the water, it is again converted as a ice. It is not a, it is have possibility, that's why it is a temporary change. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is a temporary change. Now come to here, how do you know that rusting of iron is a change? Yeah, how do you know that rusting of iron is a change? Yeah, there is a three things mainly. One, color is a changes. First thing is iron color is a changes. There is a one layer is a formed on it. These are the indicators of the rusting of iron. Okay, it's a loss, it's a weight also. Okay, suppose the iron is lost its weight, it is called a rusting. Okay, now yes, and its color is a changes into the magenta color, maroon color. On that one there is a one layer is a formed. That is only called rusting of iron. By using these indicators, we are called it is a rusting of iron is. And now one more thing, it is indicator. Then what is the cause? Yeah, it is capture the moisture in the environment. Iron is reacted with the oxygen in the environment and it will be formed as a ferrous oxide. That is only called a rusting of iron. Iron is undergoes corrosion because of this rusting. That's why only we are painted the what? Painted by paints that are things, whatever the iron things are there. Because of that, there is a whatever it is not reacted with the moisture in the environment, it is not undergoes the rusting. That is the second answer. Okay, clear on all of you? Because of the color change, because of the mass change, nothing but weight loss of iron. Okay, now and as well as here one more thing is what we are considered. There is it is one layer is formed on the surface of the iron things. That is only called a rusting of iron. Next come to here third one. Third answer. If a raw egg is boiled in a water, what the changes do you notice in it? If you are given a 2 eggs, can you determine which one is boiled and which one is not here? Explain. Yeah, you know very well about this thing. Okay, clear or not all the students? Raw egg is boiled in a water. What are the changes do you notice? Okay, now yes. When you take a raw egg, it will be contain somewhat weightless. Okay, now compare with the boiled one. It is not that much of weight compared. Both the things. Got it or not? I hope you got it. It is. Yeah, and one more thing. It will be contained in a form of a liquid inside that are raw egg. In that one, it is a boiled means it will be solid. It absorbs some amount of water. It not absorbs some amount of water. Rather, raw material, raw egg is not a container absorbing the water, but it is absorb the water. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is in a solid state, it is in a liquid state. Like this, we are consider that indicators of the raw egg and all these things. Okay, now and now fourth question answer. Here fourth question answer. Name 5 changes you notice in your surrounding. Classify them natural or man-made. There is a what around us. There is a so many changes are coming. Somewhat natural, somewhat man-made. Okay, clear or not all of you? There is a what this boiled egg man-made. The growing the tree natural. Change station natural. Rusting of iron natural. Okay, clear or not all the things? And rainfall, falling natural, dew falling natural, summer session hot may come natural. Okay, now cyclones natural, earthquakes natural. Like this, these all are natural only. Okay, now yes, somewhat man-made things. You know very well. There is so many man-made things are there. Okay, now vehicle is a moving man-made thing. Okay, the chalk piece is now writing on the board. It is a change coming in the chalk piece or not? It is a man-made thing only. Like that man involvement is there, it is called man-made. Otherwise natural things are involved in that, that is called natural. You know very well about this. Now, choose incorrect statement from the following and rewrite them correctly. There is a of the students. And it is about actually when it is a summer comes, it will be loss as it is. Okay, that's why it is not a permanent. Now come to here, boiled egg is a temporary change. No, it is not a temporary, it is a permanent. The boiled egg again not given a raw egg here. Clear or not all the students? Once it is a boiled, never get the raw egg. That's why it is not a called. Okay, now yes, temporary change. Boiled egg is a permanent change. There is a cause for every change. Yeah, for every change there is a compulsory cause will be there. Suppose the boiled egg, how we will get the boiled egg? When we heat it, and because of that heat things, it will become whatever the vaporized particles are may removed, and it is become the what? Boiled. Okay, now because of the boiling, the vapor particles are may go out from the egg, and the remaining thing is become as a solid. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Now, electric bulb going on and off is a permanent change. No, it is not a permanent change. Where there is a what? When it is off, it is a glows. When it is on, it is a off. Again, it will be yes glows. When it is off, it will be not a glows. That is not a permanent change. It will be depending on the current flow through the bulb. And next, last one, there is a change in a state when ice cream melts. There is a change in a state when ice cream melts. Yeah. There is a state change is a possible. Ice cream is a contained in the form of a solid, but when it is a melts, it is in the form of a liquids. There is a change in a state when ice cream melts. Okay, clear or not, all of you? This is only about our question and answers. Yeah, ice cream melts, it is a changes. Okay. Yeah, there is no confusion about that. Fifth one, there is a change in the state when ice cream melts. Yeah, it is a change in a state in ice cream melts from where? Solid to the liquid. Okay, clear? That is only, no doubt at all. You write the change of state. That's it. Enough. This is about our up to fifth question answers. Tomorrow we are going with the remaining question answers. All the students. Now there is a somewhat important things are there. More 10 question answers are there. Tomorrow we are going to discuss question answers. Students, there is up to this 10th lesson. May you get in your examination. How many lessons are for this time? 7 lessons are there for you. First to 3 and 7th to 10th for our SA1 examination. First, second, third, and 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Okay, 4, 5, 6 not in our examination. This time, stop the preparation for the which one? 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, now why? Because these question and these lessons are only for your knowledge purpose. These are not for our examinations purpose. They removed the syllabus from that our examinations. Okay, thank you students. Bye. Take care.